Hi everybody, yes I'm alive. I'm just going to do a quick empties video because I really want to get rid of the bag of rubbish that I've been kicking around the bedroom for the past God knows how long. I'm sorry I look a complete mess, but this is the face of fibro. I moved two things over there trying to rejig plugs in the plug socket and I'm gluing profusely, and I've got somebody drilling right through there. So less of the moaning, more of the empties. Just got me in an old Asda bag today, but I had them hanging on my wardrobe door, but if I leave it hanging any longer I just know the handles are going to snap and everything's going to fall all over the place. So first thing I've grabbed, it hasn't got a thing on it. This was a Yankee Candle in Garden Sweet Pea. I actually won this ages ago. When QVC first got their Facebook page, they said send us in your Christmas pictures, show us your decorations at home, and I'd only just gone round taking a load of photos of stuff that we'd put out, and I sent it to them and they didn't have that many people. Sorry, I can't get this thing to sit straight today. They didn't have that many people enter. I don't think they thought they had a Facebook page then, but anywho, I won, and I won 2 big jars like this and then some hamper stuff, food stuff, but it's a really unusual smell and it lasted and lasted and lasted forever. I don't know how many hours they say these things burn for, but I thought I was never going to see the back of it, to be honest. Another candle, just put the last dregs of it into the tart warmer. Another Yankee Candle. It's, what is it? Apple and pine needle. I thought it was good for this time of the year. I can smell the pine, but I can't really smell the apple, but that just could be me. But it's burning at the moment in the tart burner, and it smells really nice. I'd get it again for like a Christmas scent, to try and get you in the mood of Christmas. Sorry, that's so noisy, isn't it? Australian Body Care Tea Tree Skin Wash. I get these on a regular basis from QVC. My son, that's all he uses, which is handy because he's 17. We all know what 17-year-old boys are like. So I always do my first wash in the shower with this, and then I'll use a nice smelly afterwards. Wash the little one with it. It's brilliant. Like when Alison Young talks about it, like she says, she's got horses and stuff, so she's out mucking out and riding horses, and you can imagine how she feels when she comes in. So she does the same. She does a first wash with that and then on to something else. I swear by it. I've got their oil and everything, because you get some really good deals on TSVs on QVC, so that's when I buy stuff, or if they're doing a special offer or an auto delivery on something, so then it's not so expensive. So will I buy it again? Yes, I buy it all the time. Another candle, God, did all I do was red velvet. I've never known what a red velvet cake was. I've heard all the American people saying about they love red velvet cake, and I'm like, what is red velvet cake? And then I found out it's just chocolate cake that's red. That's really weird, and we find that ever so weird here, but sorry, I'm fidgeting with this thing. Should have set it up properly. Ah, that's better. It's gorgeous. I love this. I'd get this again, no doubt. What I've been looking lately on something called Zulily, it's like Hot Look and Secret Sales and those type of places, and every so often they have candles for sale, and I think that's where I got this one cheap. And every time my son had come in the bedroom, he was like, oh, he said, can you just throw all the others out and just get a load of them? Because the house just smelled like a bakery. So I would actually pay full price for that, because I really, really did enjoy that one. Woo! Tresemme, used by professionals, what it's called. Restructuring Deep Conditioning Treatment Mask. I use this all the time. I don't actually use the conditioner, I just use this. I know it's probably not great for your hair, but my hair feels lovely afterwards. So this is my umpteenth tub. I've got another one back in the bathroom, use it all the time, swear by it. Any of the tubs, not just the purple one. What does this do specifically? For hair prone to breakage and split ends, mine isn't necessarily, but it's a really good conditioner, so that's what I use. SBC Intensive Arnica Warming Gel. I had this for ages as well because it's really thick, but when I got it first and you rubbed it on, it used to get really hot, and then you'd leave it and it'd take like soak in and it helped with the pain and everything. But the more I used the tube, the less hot it made me feel. So I don't know if it was like a problem with it mixing or just being in the beginning or settling at the bottom or whatever, but they haven't had it since I got this. So who was on? Anyway, I either tweeted or Facebook one of the SBC people or Alison Young herself and said, are they ever going to have this back again? And it's coming back in January in a 100ml bottle or tube, so maybe whatever was wrong with it, they've sorted it out now, hopefully. Dove deodorant, another one, nothing to say about that. What we got here? Tova Lavender body cream. She did this set of 4 and I can't remember what they were, and I can't remember if I've got any more of them. I've got like a little drawer unit in the bottom of my wardrobe, and when I need a new body lotion I just stick my hand in and pull it out, so I don't know what's in there. It's like a lucky dip. Really nice, I like it, but you know, if she does it again, if it was in a kit and it was a reasonable price, would I get it? Yeah. But I haven't seen it since. Another candle. God, I was busy with the candles, wasn't I? Pink blush. It's a cute little jar, aren't they? It smelled pink. That's how I imagine pink to smell. I'm crap at describing things, but yeah, it's really nice. I remember it made the room smell really nice and clean and fresh. So I'd have that one again. Not sure where I got it or what I paid for it, but Gaviscon. My lifesaver. I remember when I was pregnant with my son, oh man, the heartburn. I thought I was going to die. And we lived in a little tiddly village in North Wales, out in the middle of nowhere. We didn't have a car. And I was kicking my husband one morning saying, you've got to go out and get me something, I'm going to die. And he went to the local shop and they didn't have anything, so we had to get a bus into town and find me something. And then at my next appointment I said to the midwife, you know, I've got really bad heartburn, and she went, oh, that means the baby's has got a lot of hair. And it was like, yeah, well at this rate I'm having a gorilla. But I said, was there anything I could take? And she said that, and I've used it ever since. And I know what it is, if I lie on my right hand side, if I turn that way, I get awful heartburn. So we've always got a bottle of this in the house for me. And my husband actually. That, the peppermint oil and a hot water bottle, I swear by. Another packet of Huggies. I know you're all like, don't use them on your face. But it's not to get makeup off or anything, it's just to freshen up. L'Occitane Ultra Rich Shower Cream. I've gone through gallons of this as well. It used to be, when they did their big Christmas TSVs and that, they used to always have this in and the body lotion to match. And they haven't done it in ages now, so I think that is my last one. I'm sure the, oh, what's the, I know her name. What's her name? Oh, I hate fibro. Oh, she said on QVC the other day that they've reformulated it now, and it's like, I might not like it. Doesn't really matter because I'm not getting any, because they're not doing it anymore. They only do like the half size of that, and for the same price as the big one or more. Shame. Kiss for Her perfume. Really gutted about this. I put all my stuff away in like big plastic tubs. Sorry, I need a drink. In the shed, so that my husband could put together the IKEA furniture I'd got. Then the table that I'd got ended up, it had a big ding in the top of it, and I hadn't even used it, so I complained to them and they ifed and ahed and whatever, and I said that, you know, they were going to replace it, and then they didn't have any, and then they might have some next month, and then they didn't have, and I was like, oh, just take it away. And I got a vanity desk thing from Argos. So while we were putting all that while my husband was putting all that together, I put all my bits and bobs in tubs and we shoved it away in the shed. So as I've been getting stuff out to organise and put away and find a home for, got to this and there was only that much left of it. And it was a full bottle when I put it away, so I don't know what happened to it. It evaporated in the shed for some reason. All the rest of them were fine, it's just this one. And so it's really nice, really fresh, bit green, if that makes any sense. But I've got 2 ton of perfume, so I may get that one again at some point. But I've got so many others, and there's new ones every week, so there's no reason really to. Apart from the ones I will always get backups of are Estee Lauder's White Linen. That was my first perfume. That was my signature smell when I was signature scent, not smell. when I was a teenager and into my 20s, that's all I wore. That and Nina Ricci, L'air du Temps. But that I'll always get, and Lovely by Sarah Jessica Parker. I really like that one. And so does my husband. So. And another candle. Good God. Blissful Autumn. Lovely picture. I love the sticker on this. I think it's ever so nice. I can't even remember what it smelled like. I don't know if I'd call that autumn. It's nice. And like I said, I get these from either when they're clearance at QVC at a good price, or a TSV at a good price, or that Zulily site now, because they're selling them really cheap. Sometimes eBay, you get people that are selling one they don't like and nobody else bids on it, and you get it at a decent price. So the bottle that keeps giving finally gave up. I'm saying it gave up. You can still see there's still more in there. Where is it coming from? But I want to keep the bottle because I really like it. It's like a little genie bottle or something. But they've stopped using these bottles, and the bottles they've got now are horrible. And it's like, if anybody's out there that's used up their little bottles that doesn't want them, can you let me know? Because I'd like these. I'll pay for the postage and whatever. But I think they're dead cute, so I'm going to keep that. I'm not going to put that out with the rubbish. I do like that oil, but like I said, I got these things in the past in TSVs when they were a good price, and everything's going up in price now, so I probably won't buy it again, no. We've got here Leighton Denny, what's this one? Hydroflex serum. It's like a slightly green, you can see a little bit at the bottom, and you massage it into the nail, and it's supposed to help dry brittle nails get a bit more bendy, so they don't ping off and fly across the room like mine do, because mine are really hard. They don't bend, they're like practically indestructible, but then I've just had to cut them all again because they grow really long and then they snap down here for some reason, and it's really annoying. So I was trying that to see would it stop them snapping, but I have to admit I wasn't religious with it, so I don't know if it worked or it didn't, because I used it but not all the time like I should have done, I suppose. Leighton Denny Best Defence hand cream. I love this stuff, really do. So when it comes in kits and that, I'm always happy. Another bottle of that Avon Air Room freshener thingy. I think this was a rose and something. Where's the doodad? If I stopped pulling labels off of things, I'd know, wouldn't I? Yeah, it was rose and something, and I can't remember what it was, but it was really nice. If you see them on special offer, they do every so often, they're like £1 a bottle. Worth £1, definitely. They smell really nice. And oh, we're getting to the end. Hoorah. Another Leighton Denny. This is the Slip Tips, the cuticle oil. It took me ages to get through that. It's really nice. I love the smell of it. No, she can't open it. It had like a, I don't know, lemony, fresh scent. It's really nice. Whatever cuticle oils to hand I'll use. So I've got backups of this because he puts it in quite a few of his kits, so I've got more of that. Then an Avo juice from OPI, coconut melon. That is gorgeous. I love the smell of that. It's just a little hand cream thing. That came in a kit, so if it came in another kit and it was cheap enough, yes, I would have it again because I love the smell of that. L'Occitane Teeny Weeny Shea Butter Hand Cream. I love their shea butter hand cream, as you know. And so, like I said, if I found it cheap somewhere or whatever, a decent price kit, I would definitely get it again. And I've got backups of that. I think this is my last rose one. That's all, another L'Occitane hand cream. A lot of people say it doesn't smell like your granny's rose perfume or whatever. I don't know what your granny's rose perfume smelt like, because I'm sure it mustn't have smelt like this because everyone says it's horrible, but I love this. Anything rose scented from L'Occitane is absolutely amazing. If you get a chance, this one is the Rose Velvet Cream. If you get a chance to go into a shop, I don't know, do they have testers? Or do they let you smell things in their shops? I've never been in one. See if you can get a sniff of the rose. To die for. It's an amazing smell. And I've not smelt anybody else do the rose as well as them, so that I love. Right, so that's the end. Yay! I can put the rubbish out. My husband can put the rubbish out, and hopefully I'll be back on after Christmas in some sort of regular form. Got my little one's Christmas thing coming up, so I need to get my hair dyed. Can you see the state of it? It's on the 13th, so I've got 13 days, well, 12 days to get my finger out and get my hair done. Oh, I wish someone else could do it, but never mind. And I'm thinking of chopping it all off. This is it bent in two, because every time I sit back it gets stuck behind me, and then I'm trying to move my head and my hair's stopping me moving, and it's really getting on my wick now. So I think I'm just gonna, maybe I'll wait till after the Christmas thingy and then do it. Anyway, I'm babbling now. I'm going to go and let you go back to whatever it was you were doing before I rudely interrupted you. Thanks very much for watching. If you did, take care everybody. Have a wonderful Christmas or holiday season. Don't drink too much because the hangovers are hell. And I'll see you, I might see you before then, but if not, I'll see you in the new year. Take care. Bye.